Jeddah Tower has long been a source of contention for many. The development is a mega skyscraper that would soar a kilometer high over the city of Jeddah. That is, if it ever gets completed. And that's a big if. After 5 years of inactivity, its supporters still remain hopeful for a project restart, but its critics take a more pragmatic stance that it is fully abandoned. Whichever way you slice it, the one question remains: will Jeddah Tower ever be completed? Today, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world as it towers over Dubai at 828 meters tall. The Burj Khalifa is impressive, but upon its completion in 2010, the question was quickly thrown out again. What's next? Enter Jeddah Tower. Back in 2008, Saudi billionaire Prince Waleed bin Talal announced his ambition to build the world's tallest building at 1,000 meters or more. The buzz around Jeddah Tower is not unfounded. If it ever gets completed, it will dwarf Dubai's pride and joy with almost 200 meters to spare. Clearly, size does in fact matter. But this was always more than just size. It spoke to the region's ambition too. With a total construction area of 530,000 square meters, Jeddah Tower was set to be the crown jewel of a $20 billion development known as Jeddah Economic City. This shiny downtown district would help diversify its economy away from oil by drawing international interest with its cutting-edge technology and modern amenities. Jeddah itself is strategically located between the two holy cities of Mecca and Medina. And if successful, the development would position Jeddah to be at the forefront of modern cities, perhaps even enough to rival downtown Dubai. Jeddah Tower itself will be a $1.2 billion mixed-use building featuring a 5-star Four Seasons hotel, luxury residential units, and ample office space. The project will be equipped with hyper-fast elevators that will rocket visitors through its 252 floors, and will be home to the world's highest observatory at 664 meters off the ground. With such high expectations literally at stake, the project tapped renowned American architect Adrian Smith, the very same man who also designed the Burj Khalifa. With that project done and dusted, he was ready to tackle even greater heights with Jeddah Tower. The building design is sleek and streamlined, inspired by the folded fronds of young desert plant growth in Saudi Arabia's landscape. Most skyscrapers have 4 external walls, but similar to the Burj Khalifa, the design of Jeddah Tower's 3 Y-shaped walls are intentional. Through extensive wind tunnel testing, Smith and his team of engineers found that this 3-petal footprint would make the tower more aerodynamic. Its tapering silhouette also maximizes usable area at its wider base, while its narrowing core helps the tower withstand wind shear at its peak. Gill-like indentations lend another dimension of visual intrigue, and a high-performance exterior wall system will minimize energy consumption. Each of the project's 3 sides also features a series of notches that create pockets of shadow to combat the scorching desert sun, and provides outdoor terraces with stunning views of Jeddah and the Red Sea. Construction of Jeddah Tower officially broke ground on April 1, 2013. In its first 4 years of construction, the project was pacing well, with the structure rising 63 stories above the desert land by 2017. But then, all progress came to a screeching halt. In January 2018, with 1/3 of the tower completed, building owner Jeddah Economic Company suspended structural concrete work due to labor issues that coincided with the 2017 to 2019 Saudi Arabian Purge. When Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman came to power, he led anti-corruption purge efforts that rounded up those who opposed his leadership. Jeddah Tower found itself caught in the crossfire as its key backers were arrested as part of the crackdown. Construction eventually continued after they were released, but then the COVID-19 pandemic hit, causing all work to stall through the present day. Today, the orphaned tower sits desolate and incomplete, a mere stump in the ground. It now serves its reassigned purpose as yet another billion-dollar grave in the desert sand. With that, the amount of scrutiny surrounding Jeddah Tower is unrivaled. Was this mega skyscraper just too much of a tall order? Why is construction not continuing? What will happen to the whole Jeddah development? Amidst the sting of endless criticism, project officials still put up an optimistic front. On their website, Jeddah Tower is described as a skyscraper nearing its completion, with the paragraph stating that its third phase is yet to be revealed. There have also been whispers of a potential restart of the tower, but the project has lost its momentum. A barrage of challenges such as politics and funding continues to mount against the development, and a dry spell continues to plague this desert region. No matter how project officials spin it, Jeddah Tower is not running behind schedule. It has completely stopped construction for 5 years now. With that, all eyes are on Saudi Arabia's next move. The completion of the world's first kilometer-high building would be a record-breaking achievement in modern architecture, and an extraordinary feat for humankind. Until then, the Burj Khalifa continues to stand proud and tall with no challengers on the horizon. And Jeddah Tower continues to wither away in the desert sand, never living up to its splashy renderings as the sleek needlepoint structure that pierces the Arabian sky. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.